Hey Robert, I have a way back thing for you. Remember that time I bought Gatorade gum back in the 80s when we was working with mom and dad at the Calgary International Airport? And we thought there's no gonna be no more silly thing? Guess what the giveaways people are doing? Yep. I thought the gum was a bad idea. It was bitter like hell. But yes. Well, they are meant for health, exercise. You know, I found the freezies. I found sugar-free and so forth. So I thought, remember the gum? That's pretty big for an athlete, eh? I don't really care for these things, but it bring me memory of a good gum. It smells nice. But man, this is big. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, James. Why not James watch it? But finally something more healthy than this. They got in favor like peanut powder and so forth, like any other health bars. Not bad. Something healthier. This came out. Yes. New Quaker oat flour. I bought some regular flour. I'm going to make this oat flour and see if we make any good pancakes or cookies. Now you can make oat cookies with raisins and so forth without worry about the baked flakes. Yeah, oat flour. You buy it in the same spot when you get the muffin mix in your store. Some of them are loaded them on the shelf yesterday. I thought, oh, this is great. Oat flour, this. I need something to wash this down. Man, this is tasty, but dry like heck. Why are you making these balls so dry? You just need something to drink. Oh. Black cherry nude. Found the can today. But really strange. Speaking of what I got at the second-hand store, remember these? Yeah, old labels. Now I still use floppy disks, so it's not a waste of money. But how often you can see these things? Only one being used. And finally, guess what? Go to the dollar store here in the Yukon, and finally, yes, an ashtray, $2. The good old hotel rents one ashtray. Finally, I guess there's enough pot smokers like me in the Yukon and decent cigarette smokers been asking, please get these things in. And it's been about 5 or 6 years. Finally, the $2 shop have a shipment of this and the plastic one and so forth. Well, the sad thing about it, I'm still looking for one with a hotel logo or a restaurant logo. They finally got the tinfoil ones back. You know, the ones we used to steal at McDonald's? Yeah. They finally said, there is finally a market here in Canada for these damn things. And I haven't seen any of these. It's amazing. All the restaurants and everybody's cleaning their things, people move and so forth. And a lot of people begin to smoke dope with the cigarettes. And nobody is throwing these things out. Even the second-hand store do not have any with Yukon logos or Labatt 50s on these. Now, if you want to sell something online right now, grab a whole bunch of these. Sell them for $3. Because they sell a lot of stuff online on Facebook. Stuffy nose. Speaking of stuffy nose, I got my second shot. Yes, I got both of my C19 shots. That means I'm safe. And don't forget the purple rose. Someone gave me it because I have a nice smile. Imagine what the peanut butter one tastes. As I say, it feels just so dry in your mouth. Do you have to drink a lot of Gator? You just have this and moisten your mouth? Holy cow! I am really surprised that when we brought dope, the government make it okay to do dope. People wasn't ready, and by that time, people say smoke, And one thing I have noticed in both dollar stores, the lack of ashtrays. I know, Mom, but we used to find them like crazy back in the days in the 70s and 80s, in and around Main Street. Fresh batch. We used to find them in garbage, people collections of hotels and this and that. It's just like people say smoke, but where's all the fucking ashtrays? Even they brought back the 12-ring ashtrays for the people, for the cars around here. I mentioned it in my pot shop there that they got them finally. Tells you the customer you finally go get the plastic throwaway ones or the good quality ones you find in hotels. Used to. Yeah, there is a market making ashtray stairs, folks. If you want to, make your own. Oh God, this sucks so much. Do that. Because the news spread now in the Yukon is everybody selling the, plants, the cottons, the big business here now. Even made to CBC News. Yeah, my plant is shot again. So, what I'm going to do, if I find a bunch of these, if I find a crate of these or whatever, one of the hotels or someplace they have, they should go on Facebook, eBay, and sell these things. Especially up here in the north. I am really surprised that something is lacking. And then you have oat flour. Yes, Mom, I'm making my pancakes more healthy, but imagine that. My idea is to get some rye, different flours, and make my own mixture of flour. White, oat, fat, brown. Just make me good for brown, because one of the things I noticed, a lot of people make oat cookies out of these. Perfect for oat cookies. Especially if you have a kid that don't like eating oat cookies. So chocolate cranberry oat cookies. The recipe on the back. So I guess Mr. Crickler finally figured out. I'm having this in my pancakes. You know, I didn't like the fried oatmeal. You know, you know who I'm talking about, our friends. Make it this way, with some flour and some eggs and this and that. Maybe it makes it better oatmeal pancakes. You know, fried oats like those people from the United States we used to have. No, you know, the horses. Maybe I finally figure out it's a better way than boiling oats and we fry them. This way, maybe it tastes better. Yes, I am being healthy here. But still, heads off for the creators. It took how long? Ever since 1877. They probably had oat flour before, but bringing it back to day cooks is just simply amazing. Yeah, I could make mush. You know the stuff that you get in prison? Mush and milk? You know, if you want your oatmeal a little mushier, like cement fair, like some brands of oats give you. Yep. And it just got oats. I may continue wheat because I think. And there's no sugar in this. No sugar. Now, I bought some unblended white flour. Unbleached, whatever they call it. Real flour before they took all the good stuff out. Because I'm going to make sure, because this is like brown flour, very heavy, and so forth. Oh, by the way, one more thing, what I had yesterday, this stuff is good. Krabby raspberry ginger beer. Part of the raspberry signed into this. Yep. Raspberry and ginger aftertaste. And also, today I found this. No, it's not a lipstick container. No, it's not a fancy light, but it is a pen. That easily comes out. Yeah, a pen. It depends on. Oh, wait a second. That's a pen click. When you turn it. I just found it. Bullet pen. Shaped like a bullet, is it? Oh yeah, you turn. Oh. Check out. No, the spring is in here. Well, I broke that. Well, a new type of gimmick. So happy birthday again to James. That's much I have to say today. You know, I'm happy. And by the way, for the record, this is the first ashtray I ever found. Usually bought. I had just too many ginger beer today. 2 of them. And that cherry stuff. Yep, my first one I ever bought. That's a long time for someone that old who used to find them like crazy. Go figure. So, I'm safe from C-19. It's still a little sore here. But yet, I'm getting healthy. I didn't even get sick. I only had spleen headache, if you want to know. Really bad spleen. I should have spent yesterday in bed trying to get rid of it. Other than that, bit of sewing, that's it. So, well, Mom, by the way, anybody out in my family actually got C19 shots? You better, my family. It's the only way. You should be here in the Yukon because people kind of slow down getting going over there the place and get themselves the shots. Wait, you can't swear. BC had clamped everybody down. And Ontario. Don't get me started on those things. Maybe the next video. Bye for now.